Who committed the Armenian genocide? Twice. Why did more than 6 million Jews and others perish in concentration camps during World War II's Holocaust? What caused the death of so many Tutsis in Rwanda? Pointing fingers seems easy. A former government in Turkey, Hitler, and the majority Hutu captors. Certainly those villains bear an overwhelming responsibility for their attitudes of superiority and the discriminatory communications and actions that followed. Yet the simplicity of those answers does not fully explain how such atrocities happened, over many years, or in some cases were repeated. The actual responses remain more complex. As Simon Wiesenthal repeated, for evil to flourish, it only requires good men and women to do nothing. Too many neighbors, individuals, families, local governments, and even nations became complicit, turned a blind eye, exercised self-interest, appeased authoritarian leaders, or allowed process to bog down. Illustrative, the Veldiv roundup occurred before the eyes of French citizens, authorities, and the Catholic Church. Even Canada turned away ships carrying asylum-seeking Jews. These are but two examples from around the world and through time. Too many people suffer huge sacrifices or pay the ultimate price, while others fail to act with humanity. As Martin Luther King Jr. said, "We will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends." Surely history comprises more than dates, events, and statistics. Its import resides in people, the significance of what happened to them, and the lessons we take away. Yet as we scan our world today, it appears these teachings have not been well absorbed. Families in Syria and Ukraine suffer while Russia plays great power chess. Another vaunted leader enacts travel bans against Muslims, deports immigrants, and ignites the alt-right. Daesh strikes alleged infidels within and outside its faith. Closer to home, bystanders enable bullying in our playgrounds and cyber universe. As King said, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Giving up becomes tempting. What results from anger and fear is rarely productive. Few positives are achieved without effort. As teens, we can't fix everything, but we can begin. Age is no excuse. We must not visualize problems as too big, deem issues too intractable, or defer to adults. We cannot control everyone. We can, however, control ourselves. Our words, our silence, our actions, our inaction, each have consequences. As neighbors in this world, we need to look deeply inside ourselves before we choose. Our response must be to treat others as we want to be, with respect and tolerance of our differences. Being good men and women requires us to stand up for and to do what is right. Who knows? We might just create the ripple that grows into a wave of change.